Welcome in everybody, Josh here from 8-Bit Crypto, and I am excited to be back. New video for you today, new videos for you coming every day. Just a little bit of introduction about myself. I've been in the space for a long time. I've been making crypto videos for a long time. I took a break and I am back, and I'm very excited to be back. If you have any doubts, check my history. I've been making videos for over 3 years now. I've got a lot of experience in this space. I've made a decent amount of money in this space, and I want to start a series now focusing on the news. I'm not going to promise any moonshots. I'm never going to give you a video with 100x coin. I'm never going to promise huge returns. I'm going to give you news that you can use to make your own decisions to invest. Nothing's ever financial advice on this channel. Literally, I want to give you the best knowledge possible out there for you to make your own decisions in investing and moving forward in the crypto space. Today is March 20th. I am in South Australia. Beautiful day here in South Australia. We got quite a bit of weather on the East Coast, but South Australia is doing great. So let's jump into it. First off, I do want to say that I am planning on, just make sure that my audio is going. Yep, looks like we are. First and foremost, I am going to be giving away crypto, okay? Milestones, 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, and randomly here and there. You have to be subscribed. You have to like the videos. What I'm going to do is I will tell you how and when I will be taking entries. Basically, I'll have you leave your addresses in the comments below, Cardano addresses, Litecoin addresses, and I will be giving away crypto at milestones and randomly to viewers of mine. I've done it in the past. Go check my videos. I've given away 75 Cardano here, 100 Cardano there, and those are $7,500 chunks at a time. I plan on doing the same thing. So keep subscribed, hit that bell notification, and you will be entered automatically to win some free crypto. And I'll let you know over the next couple weeks how we're going to proceed with that. And it's coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. So just a quick look at the markets, and then we're going to jump into some news stories. Not a whole lot today. I just wanted to do a quick video to say I'm back, touch on a couple things in the markets today, and then every day look for 1 to 2 videos with the latest news that you can use to make some money in this space, because that's what we ultimately want to do is look at good, reliable news, okay? That's the best thing you can use. You don't want to speculate. The market's really matured. In 2017, 2018, it was all Lambo and moonshots. Anybody promising you the moon, they're smoking space weed, so avoid that stuff, all right? We want to look at is important milestones, important investors, important things in our space that can make us some money, okay? So just a quick look at the market, just so everybody's on the same page. Bitcoin's at 58,000. We have a market cap today of $1.82 trillion. So always fun to keep an eye on that. Ethereum 1834 holding strong. Cardano $1.27. One of my favorites. Check out some of my old videos if you're interested. I've done a great deep dive on Cardano. I was talking about proof of stake and the importance of proof of stake 3 years ago. Any questions, have a look at that old video. So today's video, I want to look at the detractors for crypto, because right now we have a lot of people who are negative on our space. The Indian government, for one, a lot of people worried about the power consumption. So let's jump into this Livewire news article here. Why every country should consider the total ban on Bitcoin, just like India. India plans a ban on almost everything to do with Bitcoin, including possession. First off, if they do that, it's going to set them back. I think it's absolutely absurd idea, but hey, to each their own. People will find out, just like Jeff Goldblum said in Jurassic Park, it finds a way. Well, Bitcoin will find a way. No doubts on that. So a couple of the things they're saying, it's an environment, and I'm going to touch on all these. So the main two things is it's an environmental nightmare, and it impacts the financial systems. Well, The environmental nightmare, yes, it does take a lot of power to run Bitcoin at the moment. However, that's why we're going to see a huge uptick in things like Cardano, the proof of stake idea, why Ethereum is moving to proof of stake. Much more environmental friendly, much more beneficial to everybody involved. You don't have to have these high-end systems using high amounts of power to generate passive income. You can stake your crypto in the Daedalus wallet, for example, right now with a staking pool, and earn passive income, about 5 to 6%, depending on what pool you're in right now. So we're very young in this environment, and as we move forward, people are going to realize that there is a lot of benefits to proof of stake over proof of work. Bitcoin will always be king of the mountain. I totally believe that, but I think that proof of stake will be moving into the space, and that's why coins like Cardano are going to be so important moving forward. I am still amazed when I read these articles. This article was just published less than a week ago, and they're talking about destabilization, and one of the big things that's still on people's minds is illegal activities with crypto, money laundering, illegal purchases, terrorism, paying assassins. First off, the most used and abused currency in the world for illicit activities is the US dollar. It is untraceable. You use cash, their cash is the most untraceable asset in the world. At least with blockchain, you have a record of every transaction. If you know who owns the wallet, you know where the money's coming from and going to. Yes, it can be anonymous, but the fact that people are still worried about that, the number 2 thing they list in this article is paying assassins, it just blows my mind. And people really need to move beyond that. And then we've got the environmental issue. So how bad is Bitcoin for the environment? Right now, it is using, so the network uses more than 121 terawatts. Now, if we look on the scale, here are countries' usage of electricity. So China leading the way through the roof. US is second, then India. Bitcoin would really be the 121st country in the world on energy consumption. Now, places like Iceland and Norway, where 100% of that energy is renewable, or almost 100% of their energy is from renewable sources, that will be the future of Bitcoin. People that are hooked up to the power, to solar grids, people that are hooked up to wind energy. That's how you're going to be profitable moving forward. As we know, with the halving happening every 4 years, Bitcoin mining getting harder and harder, people that rely on the old power grid, it's just not going to be sustainable. The miners will eventually move to the more profitable renewable energies, which is also better for the planet itself. But proof of stake, I believe, is the future of our space. Using staking instead of mining to prove the work, that's going to be to verify the blockchain. That's the future. Charles Hoskins is quoted in here multiple times because he's the one, he's kind of, he was in on Ethereum at the ground level. He's obviously now on Cardano, taking it to Africa. It's passive income for those using it. It's super low energy. Anybody can be involved in it. You don't have to have the huge mining rigs, as I said. So I'm going to get into a lot of this over my next few videos, but it's always good to look at the detractors. And at the moment, I think the detractors are in the wrong. One other article I came across today that I really liked was this ETFs are going to replace the grayscales. The idea that ETFs could surpass Grayscale in Bitcoin's consumption is amazing to me. As we know, Grayscale is huge in the space right now. Seems like every day you read that they've bought another billion or however, X amount of Bitcoin or X amount of Ethereum and all the new coins they're adding to their trust. When ETFs take off and start buying up Bitcoin, again, we're heading to that liquidity crisis. It's not a crisis for those who have it. So it's fantastic for those of us that have been in the space for a long time and been accumulating and dollar cost averaging. And DCA, dollar cost average, that is the best way you can get into any coin and into this space right now. So definitely head that direction. Set yourself a limit, get what you can when you can. But if ETFs surpass Grayscale in their Bitcoin consumption, there's just going to be a shortage. There's only so much Bitcoin in the world. And when it's gone, it's gone. And when it gets locked into these ETFs and trusts, it's not coming back out, at least not for a long time. So very exciting news. And again, I'll get into the ETFs. We know the Canadians have launched one here in Australia. We have an ETF now. Americans are close. You guys are getting close. Just one last thing I wanted to touch on the video today are NFTs. MLB's talking about getting into NFTs. Obviously, we have the NBA. What is it? The shot. I am not a fan of NFTs. I will do a whole video on NFTs and why I'm not a fan of them. This is one reason I'm not a fan of it. New York City man sells a fart for $85. That's the NFTs are in the .com bubble right now. I wouldn't want anything to do with NFTs. There is a place for NFTs. I think the safest way to make money off NFTs is to buy coins of things like Engine. People that are using NFTs to build real digital assets, such as gaming use. I don't want to own a clip of a LeBron dunk for $250,000 that I can go watch on ESPN. But a trading card or an asset that actually helps me within a game or that's a utility of an NFT. And again, I plan on doing a whole deep dive on why I don't like NFTs, especially the current space we're in right now. NFTs, not frickin' touching them right now is what I believe it stands for. There is a case use for it. There will be good come of the NFT space. But the current art craze and celebrity phase, we've seen it before with ICOs. I am not getting anywhere near it. So if you want to get into NFTs, this is not the channel for you. If you're on my side and you don't think NFTs are good, stay tuned. I've got a lot of NFT content coming for you. So anyway, just a quick video today to say we're back. Crypto videos are coming. I've got a lot of good stuff for you guys. Lots of news every day. News you can use. Giveaways coming. Subscribe, like. And in the next video or two, I will explain how, when, and where you can get yourself some free Cardano. I'll never ask you for money. I'll never ask you to send anything to me. I will only send stuff to you. I'm never going to set up a paid subscription service. You'll never have to pay for a newsletter from me. I am just making good content that you can use every day in your crypto decisions, all right? And have a look back at my old stuff. I've got a lot of crypto videos out there. The space has grown a lot since I've been around. I'm very excited. Like I said, I've done very well in this space, and I want to share with you the same news that I use to do very well in this space. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Good luck.